Well, what's up, gamers? Thanks for joining me. It is officially that time. Scream Fortress 2018 is here, and I'm way behind. I missed it so far. I just released a video of my predictions and when it's going to drop and all this stuff, and then they dropped it, boom, right after I had to leave. I've been gone for 2 days. I just got home. So shoot me some comments, what I've missed, what's cool, what's hot, what's not, and I'm going to basically try to get content out there as fast as I can for you guys, but I'm way behind, so I'm making this quick video. The first one I'm going to do is critiquing warpaints, kind of from a trader's perspective, and then I'm going to go through doing usuals and maps and cosmetics and all that cool stuff, so keep your guys' eye peeled. Join my Steam group if you can. You notice how I said eye, not eyes, right? Because it's Halloween. Let's get into this. These are going to be long, but I hope you enjoy. So the first one we have is Haunted Ghost, which looks pretty cool. I don't know. I like that it's simple, and the war paint itself looks really good, I think. I'm going to put on a couple of different weapons here and let you guys see what it looks like, but I think sometimes it's good to put it on big weapons. That way you can see what it looks like in full. So obviously on the airstrike, it looks pretty awesome. Let's put it on some other things that basically a little bit fuller, like the black box. I'm not going to put it like on things on like pistols and wrenches because you can't really see very well on those. So let's see what else. Family business doesn't look that bad. And I think this is the lowest tier is pretty cool. I want to put it on a flamethrower and a rocket launcher. That looks pretty nice. So these are probably dirt cheap already. You can probably get a factory new one for, I don't know, 60 cents. Maybe they're even cheaper now. But Haunted Ghost looks pretty awesome. I always like to put them on sniper rifles, rocket launchers. So let's see, rocket launcher. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. I mean, that with the isotope effect, unusual, that would be pretty nice. But unfortunately, I'm pretty sure you can't get unusuals on the lowest tier. What is it called, the mercenary or whatever, the blue ones. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they changed it. But as far as I know, I don't think you can because there's been a lot of nice skins in the past, and I've never seen an unusual weapon form. So I don't think you can. So let's do one more sniper. That looks good. So the first one right off the bat, this war paint looks really, really nice. I don't know about you guys, but if you festivize this, you can put even more green on it. If you have an unusual color on this, I think isotope would look amazing. And this is just the first one. So wow, that's congrats to Valve. This war paint case is looking pretty good already. The next one is called Totally Boned. So let's find that. Let's go down to the T. Totally Boned. Nice name. Okay, cool. To me, this kind of looks more like a dog bone. Okay, there's skulls. All right, so I was wrong. So I wasn't sure if this was going to be, more like bones, spooky bones. But at first, it looked like dog bones. And I guess you can randomize it too. Huh, all right. So maybe it looks better going different directions. But the bone one doesn't look too bad. I think I like the spooky one more. But I do like the purple and white. Let's put it on the rocket launcher again. Okay. I don't know. Everything to me looks good on a rocket launcher because it just fits so well. But that doesn't look too bad. All right, Totally Bone looks pretty good too. Let's put on one more thing just to give it a different look. Let's try the minigun. I think on heavy this might look pretty funny. You can get a full set with like the skull mask, that bone hat, and the bone. I mean, you can make a whole loadout with this, which is kind of cool. But I don't know. To me, they still kind of look like dog bones, not really like spooky Halloween bones, skeletons. But all right, that one looks pretty good too. But I think Haunted Ghost is better than that in my opinion. So. All right, next one is Horror Holiday. Okay, let's go to the H's. I think I just passed it. Horror Holiday. Cool. Okay, I was about to say, if we don't get some oranges and purples in here pretty soon, I'm going to be upset. So this one looks pretty nice. Now, to me, the little logos on there, like the bats, and they look a little kind of like kids' book cartoony. So, I don't know. It doesn't look like a high-tier skin because it looks a little childish, but the colors look really cool. So let's put this on something totally different. I mean, it's one of those effects that since the purple and the orange are so different in contrast, it just screams Halloween. And so you can see how it looks really good, even, kind of ignoring the fact that it kind of has like this. It looks like a kid's wallpaper or like a kid's gift wrap or something, doesn't it? But anyways, I really like the purple and the orange. That's pretty cool. That's really nice. So that one looks good too. All right. So far, 3 for 3. These are all looking really nice. The next one is called Spirit of Halloween. Ooh, I like the sound of that. So let's find the Spirit of Halloween. Let's go down to the S. Spirit of Halloween, where are you? All right. Okay, awesome. So this is kind of similar, the purple and then the orange, but it also has kind of this black design in the background, which I think kind of makes it a little bit more like a haunted house. You're thinking of like these old gothic arches and curves and everything, and that looks really nice too. I like that a lot. I would say that's a little bit more higher tier. The logos are smaller, but the logos to me look pretty cool. I like that. That looks really, really nice. Let's put it on something else too. Scattergun, I like that one too. A lot of skins look great on scatterguns. Scattergun, sniper, like all the primary stock weapons for some reason look great. Let's also put it on the shotgun. Shotgun has a lot of good skins. This is a clean skin. I like it a lot. The orange and the purple looks good, and this to me is like a little nicer version of the last skin. So Spirit of Halloween, another great war paint. Valves are doing good. 4 for 4. I like these a lot. What is next? So now we're going to bump up to the next category. I don't remember the name exactly. This might be Commando or whatever. It's the purple ones, the darker purple. So what is this one? Calavera canvas. Okay. Let's go up to the C's. CA. All right. Oh, nice. Okay. I kind of like this as well. It kind of has like a, what's it called? Not Mardi Gras, but kind of like that festive party kind of Halloween feel. I like the skulls and the designs a little bit more fun and playful. Let's put it on a bigger weapon. Oh, let's try a sticky bomb. Wow, it's big on the sticky bomb. The effect is really big. That looks pretty cool though. Let's try it on, let's say just by itself. Okay, so it has like this silver kind of shiny part, and then the bottom is the actual paint itself. On a wrench, poor wrench. A lot of things do not look good on the wrench. Let's put on something bigger again. Medigun, or a lot of things look good on the Medigun. Let's try that too. Okay, I'm sure there's some skins that look great on the Medigun. This one to me doesn't look so great. Let's try the rocket launcher though real quick. Rocket, not reserve. Rocket. Am I blind? Yes. Okay. So this might look good. It kind of has that effect where it looks like it's kind of flattening out the item, the weapon, which does look kind of cool. I think this would look really good on certain weapons, but for the ones I looked at least, it doesn't look so great. But the theme of it's pretty cool. I like that it's kind of a fun party theme. So maybe this with like some P-Fetty, G-Fetty, spooky loadouts, you know, kind of if that's your style. That looks good though. It still looks good. Next one is called Spectral Shimmered. Alright, so let's go back to S again. Spectral Shimmered. Interesting. I like this. So it's like Ghost is like a light kind of purple, pinkish kind of thing with Ghost. Okay, that side looks really nice. I don't know what you guys think, but the other side of the rocket launcher looks really nice. Let's go see it on some other weapons. And I guess I can randomize it just to see what we get. Different colors. Let's try the airstrike because that's such a big weapon. You can really get a good look at it. A lot of things look good on the airstrike. That looks pretty cool to me. So even though you maybe can't tell exactly that they're Ghosts, like those nice diagonal lines and the swirling motions and the light color, the purple looks really good. And the Ghosts have different faces. That's actually pretty cool. So to me, I wouldn't really consider this like high tier or anything, but it still looks pretty cool on its own. I could see this like on a sniper or Medigun or something might look really nice. Yeah, so anything that has this big flat surface to really show off the colors and the diagonal lines. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, man. This one looks good. Spectral Shimmered. Alright, so let's go to Skull Candy. Another cool name. There's a lot of S's on this one. So, Skull Candy. Or no, sorry. Skull Study. Skull Candy, what am I thinking? Huh, alright. I kind of like this too. Let's see what it looks like at a different angle. Guess it doesn't really change it too much. Let's put it on something where you can see more of the skin is showing and not has like a bunch of wood and stuff. Let's see the war paint. Huh, okay, so I kind of like the skulls. It kind of looks like it's you know, something you'd have in your house, something like an indoor house. But let's put it, I want to find a weapon and this looks really good on. Let's try airstrike. I don't know, I kind of like the design itself, but I'm trying to think of a weapon that's like really square and blocky where, okay, black box. I just answered my question. Okay, maybe on black box it looks good. Let's see. I don't know. It's not really changing the angle of it, but I'm trying to find something where it kind of fits better with the, you know, because so many of the weapons are really rounded. That looks pretty good. I guess if you get it just right, it can look pretty clean. Overall, it looks pretty good on its own. I just don't think that, you know, something like this, the lines are all going in different directions. It looks a little bit crazy. Overall, it looks pretty good. I just don't think it fits as well with some of the other ones. But it's pretty cool looking, I think, on its own. But on a weapon, to me, I don't know, it looks kind of weird. So I don't know why this is higher tier than the others, in my opinion. It's definitely lower tier. I don't know. It doesn't look good on anything I've seen yet. Let's try the rocket launcher. If it doesn't look good on a rocket, then it doesn't look good on anything. Okay, so on a rocket launcher, it doesn't look too bad. It's cool on its own, but on the weapons, alright. So this is the only one I would say isn't great. Skull Study. But I guess Study, maybe it's talking about, you know, like a spooky library or something, and this is kind of the paint inside. So now we're getting to the higher tier stuff. I think this next one's Assassin Grade Ghost Town. Alright, that sounds like a good one. Let's go to the G's. Where is... It's called... Wait, it is Ghost Town. Yeah, Ghost Town. Cool, okay. You can definitely tell this is a more bright skin. Let me rotate it. This is looking pretty cool. So, obviously on Rocket Launcher, it looks really nice. I really like kind of those deep greens they have in there. So it's got like the dark blacks, the bright whites that pop out, the purples, and the greens. And although you can't really tell they're ghosts again without kind of really looking at it, it doesn't matter from a distance. So it could be like seashells or just whatever. But this paint looks good. That's definitely, I think, going to be one of the more higher tier ones. It kind of reminds me of the color scheme of like the jazzy war paints and some of the other ones. So that looks pretty good. Let's see it on Airstrike. It really looks good on the front. The kind of the swirls, the green swirls that kind of bringing in. The tail looks really nice. The back, yeah, that looks really good. I want to see this on a lot of different stuff because it looks pretty sweet. So on its own, interesting. Okay, so they have the lines at the bottom, then the bar that breaks it up and then goes into the main design. Okay, let's try it on soda popper. Let's try it on shotgun. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The whole thing is pretty much covered, which I like. There's some weapons where it definitely doesn't look good where the whole weapon is covered, but this one does. A lot of skins look good on Power Jack. I forgot, I haven't really been showing Pyro stuff, but the Power Jack looks really nice. I like this one a lot. I mean, it looks good on everything. Let's try a minigun and a medigun. The poor heavy, the minigun doesn't look good with a lot of stuff, but this one looks pretty good. Man, I can't find one where this one doesn't look good. I'll find one eventually. I like how they break it up so this top part is one design and the bottom part is another design with the wood. That's really cool. Smart of them. Maybe it looks good on a knife too? Yeah, not bad. I think with an unusual effect like cool or isotope, it would help, accentuate it, but it still looks pretty good. Alright, let's do just a couple more. Flamethrower. Flamethrower, a lot of stuff looks good. That looks pretty nice as well. It doesn't seem as bright to me, but it still looks pretty good. And then I was trying to find one more. What am I looking for? Black box? I don't know what I'm looking for, but looks really good. Alright, this is a really nice one. Ghost Town is really good. I think that's going to be a popular one. The next one, which is also, I think, Assassin, Tumor Toasted. Interesting. Alright, so let's find that tease. Tumor Toasted. There's so many skins. I don't even remember them adding this many skins. Oh, cool. So this is automatically making me think of Natural Selection, if you guys have ever played that game. It's a really fun game. They came out with the Natural Selection 2. It was kind of a flop, but the first one was a lot of fun back in the Half-Life 1 days. But this is cool. I can tell this is going to look really good on a lot of different weapons, but let's just put it on some different ones. If you can, I was going to say, if you could change the size, that would kind of help. Sometimes it feels a little big, but the colors look really nice. I think if you're making any kind of green unusual effects or like a loadout, kind of like an alien thing, this one matches really well. So let's put this on. Let's see what it looks like on its own. Pretty cool. I like this a lot. If you guys have ever played Natural Selection or just any kind of alien games in general, you'll know that that's, kind of reminds you of that hive, alien bubbles, slime kind of thing. So this one's looking pretty good too. I like this a lot. Shotgun looks really nice. I like how it has the green handles. I gotta see it on a sniper rifle and a rocket launcher though. Pretty cool, yeah. Sniper rifle doesn't disappoint. Let's do the rocket launcher. Very cool. I like it. This with an isotope again would be a really, really nice combo. So I like it. That's nice. Last one on the list, the highest tier, is called Electroshock. So let's go to the very top. I kind of have an idea what I think it's going to look like. Oops, I went too far. Electroshock. Whoops. Past it. Oh, it's the only E. That's why. So, okay, cool. So this kind of reminds me of, oh gosh, what's it called? The green one that came out a while ago. There's a green one that kind of looks like this. But it looks like there's faces or something on here. Let me put it on something a little more flat. Okay, wow, it looks really nice on the Airstrike because it gets smaller. It looks like there's skull. Oh yeah, this upside down screaming skull or something. That looks pretty cool. Let's do the black box so you can see a little bit better. So this is the highest tier one. It looks really nice. I think this with any effect would look cool. With, hot, cool, or isotope would look pretty nice. This seems like one that anything that's really bright, I think on weapons looks really nice because you're so used to the same like dark grays and browns and blacks that pretty much every weapon has. So when you get something that's bright like this, it looks pretty awesome. Let's put it on some different stuff. That's cool. That looks really good on the degreaser. Let's see what else it looks good on. Display in action. Hey, it kind of looks like a cheetah pattern, but it looks good on there. Let's try grenade. I like this. Okay, this is sweet. So it blacks out so much of it. I was not expecting that. That's cool. It's almost like a solid black grenade launcher, and then some parts of it are that bright skull yellow. That's pretty sweet. Let's try its cousin, the Iron Bomber. Looks pretty good too. Iron Bomber's one of those. That's nice on the side. Iron Bomber's one of those that just looks bad with like almost every single skin. Loose Cannon's gotta look good. Yeah, looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. Let's try Medi. Cool. So this one with an unusual effect would be pretty awesome, I think. Medigun's is one of those like the rocket launcher where you move around so much it just looks great because the effect kind of trails with you and follows you, but this one looks pretty good. I like it. Let's do just a couple more. Minigun. Have a big glowing minigun. Looks okay. The effect feels, I don't know, maybe this is different than in-game, but the skin is like so big. The paint is so big, like you can't see what's going on. Maybe in-game it's better, but in here it looks a little bit too big. So let's try a couple more just real quick. Power jack. The skull is so big. It looks pretty good in the power jack. I mean, a power running at me with like an unusual, and this thing is pretty scary. And hopefully he doesn't have a flog. Let's see. It's, oh, okay, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I like that. I kind of wish the skulls were smaller. Maybe they are in game, but it looks cool. I like the design, the chaotic electricity. So let's just do the last couple. I want to see Sticky Bomb. Looks good. It kind of reminds me of some of the other war paints we've had in the past, just different colors, but now we have a yellow one, so I guess that's cool. So let's just do Shotgun, Rocket, and Sniper. Shotgun looks pretty nice. I like it. Can't see the skulls as well, but it still looks nice. Scattergun. A lot of stuff looks good on the scatter. This one doesn't disappoint. I kind of like, if it does that in game, it kind of has that gold shimmering, or the silver shimmer. That would be pretty sweet. I'll have to see for myself, because it's not wood anymore, which makes it look pretty good. Let's do Rocket. I think we already saw this one. Looks pretty good. Actually, this looks nice because it's all blacked out. I don't know why, but I really like this blacked out. I mean, I have another skin that I wear with the rocket launcher sometimes. I forget the name of it. It's like a Night Owl version 2 or whatever. But anyways, it's really blacked out, and it looks nice because it's just something you don't see as much as these really dark war paints. So that looks really nice. Let's do the sniper rifle for the very last one, and of course it looks good. I swear there's another war paint that's almost exactly like this from a while ago. I forget the name of it. You guys will probably remember in the comments, but either way, this one looks really nice. It's kind of too similar on some weapons to the old one, like I said, but in general, this looks really nice. So far, so good. Hopefully, you guys like this video. It's a little bit long, but I'm going to be making videos more on the critique and how I think these are going to trade and what's high tier. Thank you guys for the support, the subscriptions, the comments, all that good stuff. Join my Steam group in case you haven't already so you don't miss anything. And hopefully I will see you guys in game because I need to go play myself. Alright, you guys. Peace.